Hello everybody and welcome to episode 30 of Broadcast UGC. I'm Galactrix and I'm here with my co-host Bazag.
Good morning everyone.
Good morning, and today we are playing one of the winners of the Foundry Challenge number 2. So which one are we playing, Bazag?
We're playing Grazarek City by Wogged, W-O-G-H-D.
Okay, so let's pick that up and check that out.
So I'll just read the description. You are asked to retrieve stolen technology from Grazarek City, the greatest luxury resort in this quadrant. Playground for the wealthiest and most successful people in the galaxy. What evils hide just below the surface? So, and it's apparently we're being a warning. There's lots of reading. It's a story-driven mission.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hail.
And Kirkfax joined us as well.
No, hello
Kirkfax.
So do you want me to read this out? I'm going to read this. This is the Security A1 priority signal, opening a secure channel. Commander, you're ordered to drop all present mission priorities and return to Earth Space Dock, where you're to meet with Dr. Wessel, the director of the Gary 7 project. Starfleet has authorized you to limited knowledge of the Gary 7 technology. Gary 7 technology in this sector is under jurisdiction of the Vulcan Science Academy under Monk Teredin. He will contact you once you arrive at Earth Space Dock and provide you with access to a Gary 7 transporter in the hallway directly in front of the Space Dock transporter pads. This technology is highly advanced and highly classified. Speak to no one about it. The special transporter will send you to a classified location. Okay. And we are in Earth Space Dock now, and there's the door into a classified lab.
This facility is located near the transporter control circuits in order that we may make use of them without attracting unwanted attention. Please enter. Do you want me to take over all the bridge officers, or do you want to have some of them as well?
Actually, if you give me the third one, then I can have one of each class, and then it won't make a difference.
Yep. There we go. Yeah. So then people will actually see whether it's attack, science, or engineering. Do you want to read this? I'll read it out. I'll pretend I'm Wogged. Hello, it's Wogged. Welcome to my first effort at creating stow content called Grazarek City. I really hope that you will enjoy it. Here are a few tips. 1. The mission is designed for solo play. Don't worry about your waiting. They have been given their own missions and will separate from you as you go about your duties. This is not a combat-oriented mission. While there are opportunities for combat as you go, it is possible to complete this mission while avoiding combat. Consider it a good game if you are able to do this. The goals are as open-ended as possible. It is highly unlikely that the scenario will play the same way twice. Feel free to try it a few different ways. 4. You are encouraged to explore the environment and speak to the inhabitants. Many of them will provide subtle clues or even side missions as you go. This scenario is exploration and roleplay based, with some light puzzle solving for any level. But 6. Above all, enjoy yourself. Be well. So, I haven't ever included a mission, actual proper introduction as an author for my missions. Would you reckon you might think of including that?
I haven't put an introduction on my mission because I don't know. I think it like kind of breaks the fourth wall for me. I try to make my mission exactly like it's in the game, and then it's like a cryptic mission, and then they're actually hailing you in role playing kind of way where they don't tell you that it's fake. You know, this is a mission. You can do this, blah blah blah, out of character. All the text is in character, apart from the yellow out of character bits where you tell people where to go.
Mm. Well, do we want to talk to a few people before we actually enter that scary-looking transporter that's got alarm signals on it?
Yeah, sure. Got a lot of NPC chatter around here as well.
Mm.
All lights are green. Everything is go. Lots of scientists, I think they are. So who do you want to talk to first? There's a Tellarite over here, and there's a Vulcan over there.
Let's talk to the Tellarite.
Okay.
Dr. Chesil.
Okay, Dr. Chesil says, what do you want?
I'm asking, what is Gary 7?
This whole project is Gary 7. Gary 7 technology, such as Exeva circuitry, is what makes things like this transporter work.
What is my mission, exactly?
You may have heard of Grazarak City. It's a resort owned by Duft Grazarak, a Tellarite who once was a captain in Starfleet before he got cozy with the Orions.
Yep. Orions?
Orions and a host of other unsavory types. They have our technology. We need to get that technology back, and time is running out.
Oh. Sorry, I just lost the
That's because you're standing
dialogue there. What does that big portal have to do with this?
That big portal is the Gary 7 transporter. I built it. It uses advanced technology which will be able to send you 185 light years to Grazarak City. The equipment at the other end is all set up and ready to receive you.
Did you say 185 light years?
This transporter is special. The Exeva circuits require that a receiving transporter be at the other end of this transport. Our team at Grazarak City has managed to cobble together a receiving platform that can accept your signal. It must be used before it is discovered. This is an extremely long distance that nobody has ever traveled before, at least not this way. You should be on it. Don't worry, regardless of the pointy-eared opinions over there, we know what we're doing, but we're out of time. What you need to do is step straight into the transporter while we're able to transport you. Do it now. This is our only chance at this.
Okay, I understand the situation. Now let's listen to what Muck Teredin has to say about danger. I'd ask why is that guy across the table so upset, but he's a Tellarite. You expect those sort of things from them. How dangerous is this thing?
It is extremely dangerous in my opinion. I do not believe you will survive an attempt to use it. The technology has never been tested with a living person. Our knowledge of Exeva circuits is extremely limited, and more testing is needed until you can be considered safe for transport. Additionally, the receiving transporter equipment is unreliable in my opinion. I strongly recommend that you abandon this insane mission.
Exeva circuits?
We do not fully understand the Exeva yet. It appears to be the basis of an alien technology behind all of the Gary 7 equipment. It was and is a sophisticated multi-purpose computer utility used in the Beta 5 computer. Exeva circuitry is also found in the transport in this room. The technology seems to be able to access information in ways not yet fully understood. The circuitry seems to have the ability to control other computer systems not connected to it, or at least not connected in any way that we can discern.
Let's ask more about the Gary 7 technology.
Gary 7 is the name given to advanced alien technology first discovered in Earth year 1968 at New York City. According to notes discovered after the sale of the Lincoln estate, the technology was introduced by a time-traveling entity calling itself Gary 7.
Who was Gary 7?
According to the Lincoln Estate Journals, Gary 7 was apparently a normal human male. This is still in dispute by theorists, however, as he was also attributed with several non-human abilities. Gary 7 claimed to have held the position of Class 1 Supervisor number 194. He was sent to Earth in 1968 on a mission to investigate why his organization lost contact with two agents numbered 201 and 347. His investigation found that they were killed in a simple automobile accident. He then assumed the mission.
Do you know what this is referencing?
Sounds familiar, but I can't remember.
It's referencing a TOS episode, Assignment Earth.
Yeah, I thought it does sound like a TOS episode.
Yeah, basically, the Enterprise monitors the 70s, goes back in time, monitors the 70s, and discovers that there's aliens that are interfering with Earth's development, and they destroy a nuclear, some sort of weapon of mass destruction, just moments before it would have otherwise caused a global war that would have destroyed everyone.
Mm-hmm. So I guess that's what this Vulcan is about, asking questions that kind of reveal, the background story of the episode. So do you want to ask something else?
No, that's it. I think we should move on. We've got basically
let's jump
enough
into
of
this Gary 7 transporter.
Yay! It does look remarkably good for what I remember it from the episode though.
Yeah, look at this. I don't know how far this goes. I calculate an 11.6% chance you will survive the transport. It's been an honor working with you.
So yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm liking how it uses things that were left unsaid in TOS.
Mm-hmm. Look at this transporter pad. Nice effects.
I can't believe we are transporting living people on this thing. Okay, use of a cargo transporter for living tissue is not recommended. Oh my.
And what are all these cadets doing here? They don't even have, full officers working on this thing. There's a guy here.
Commander Utah.
You're apparently pleased to see Commander Utah. He was one of the instructors of the Academy. Okay. Do you want to be Commander Utah?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I have more information for you. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay. I will.
Which is great.
So should we just
Yeah, we'll wander around. There's this crate here that I'm scanning. That doesn't seem to be popping up anything. Use replicator.
Doesn't look very sanitary. Please choose a category of food.
This Servotron 97 unit is not programmed with deluxe meals at this time. Please ask your administrator. Bleep. Grammed at this time. Servotron 97 is a licensed product of Quark Enterprises.
Should have known.
Yeah, step away from the replicator. I
wonder if this door goes anywhere. No. I heard an opening door noise though, but it's blocked. There must be like more than one door.
Well, this door opens.
This door opens. And it's some kind of dance club.
Yeah. There's some looks like there's some rising in there. There's a Klingon that says, "Leave me alone." Oh, you dancing?
Yeah, it was actually an interact here. I didn't have to do it myself.
Access force field controls.
So what's that about?
This is an access box for the resort's force field system. If this unit were activated, it might be possible to access the station's various force fields from here. However, this unit is locked out.
I wonder if that's something we need to remember.
Maybe.
So this map kind of looks familiar. It's like Starbase 39 or something. Or 82, or, you know. Or Earth Space Dock. Yeah, it's the old Club 47, isn't it?
Yeah. And he's just,
look at this. Clones.
Remodeled this unit. Let's go for a wander. Nope. That door's closed. And that door's closed. Warning. Attempting egress without a guest pass is a security violation. Violators are subject to immediate exile from the station via airlock. Thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, let's not go out there.
So what does this lady have to say? Marla 5. Hello, the club isn't quite open yet, but VIP members like yourself are welcome to come in early, as you can see, and I believe that the bars are serving drinks. Feel free to seat yourself.
Okay, I didn't know I was a VIP. Interesting.
Cool. And I wonder why there's more than one of her. Is she like a clone or an android or something?
Oh, there's this person over here. Marla 12. Can't you see that I'm busy? Talk to Marla 5 over there. She may be able to help you.
Yeah, she was a lot nicer. Ooh, you get to do your Ferengi voice again now.
Between me and my brother, we know everything. What would you like to know? That wasn't a very good one, though.
Tell me about Duft Grazarak.
You can meet him in his office. First door on the right as you leave the club. Duft Grazarak is a keen businessman, and he has my greatest respect. He certainly has the lobes for wealth. He must be part Ferengi.
What's with all the Marla ladies?
They are clones, of course. What airlock did you fall out of?
I knew it, they're all clones. So, what's the Klingons' problem?
I would just leave him alone. He was just betrayed by one of his first officers. His personal collection of weapons and his ship's cargo was stolen, and the officer has disappeared. It wouldn't surprise me if Grazarak had a hand in it either. So there isn't much the Klingon can do about it. Seriously, if you value your ears, I would just leave him alone.
Okay, enough about the Klingon. I have more questions. What do you know about Gary 7 technology?
Between me and my brother, we know everything. Gary, whatever must be something that he knows about.
Oh, that's interesting. Where is your brother?
Rix tends the other bar in the VIP section on level 2.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's pretty much
Yeah,
everything.
that's pretty much everything from him. There's that Klingon he's talking about. Doesn't seem to be
Yeah, we
having a
can.
nice day.
No.
So can we get to level 2?
I think perhaps we should return back to T-Rick, the other guy for now.
Commander Utah?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not going to see Grazarak? I thought he
Oh
was
well,
like
we can.
outside of the bar to the right, he said, or something. I think we went down here and we didn't see any open doors though.
Oh, there is that glass palisade thing that we
Oh yeah,
can
look at
go
that. See,
into.
the door opens, but we can't actually get past the glass.
Yes, there is.
Oh yeah, we
Just
can.
through here.
Doesn't seem very, like, you know, spacious. Do you want to try this Tellarite voice?
Let me just. Greetings to you, Baz. I believe this force field will prevent you from performing any real mischief.
Oh, he even bows at you. Cool. What's going on here?
I imagine that you think I am some sort of supervillain from a comic book or cheap novel. I'm sorry, but I'm not about to tell you my plans.
He returns to work, ignoring you.
Oh well.
That's pretty interesting. He did a bow animation and now he's doing the discommendation animation. So he's got 2 animations attached to him.
Yeah, so one would be the chat one, which would be
And
the
one
bow.
would be the idle.
Yeah. Well,
So
I guess that is the only thing left to do is to return to Utah.
it's not very easy to get around that glass partition. I think my boss even got stuck around it. I wonder why I put it so narrowly against the wall.
No idea. He did say the boss would be left to their own devices and not to worry about them. So we can, yeah. Commander Utah nods his head seriously and then waits for you to speak.
Let's nod our head in return.
I do really like some of these options. So, is there something I can do for you, Vice Admiral?
I wonder what the first option means. You had no right to risk my life like that. Will we risk?
Through the transporter.
Oh, right. Okay, let's do that one then.
Well, I'm sorry if you were inconvenienced in some small way. It got here, didn't it? It got you here, didn't it? You arrived whole, did you not? We have a job to do.
Inconvenience? You almost killed me. Or fine, but I need to know some things. Well, let's just say fine.
Fine.
We're not dead.
We're not dead. We can just, What do we know about Duff Grethrak? Because he seems to be the main villain so far.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Duff Grethrak is an upstanding businessman, the administrator of this facility.
I suspect you're being politically correct.
Duff Grethrak is a pirate. He stole this station somehow and converted it into a resort worth $1 billion or so energy credits. He also runs a lucrative trade with smugglers and Orion pirates out of here. If there is anything illegal going on at this station, you can bet he has a hand in it.
I still have more questions. What can you tell me about the space station? Because where the hell did it come from?
Resurrect City used to be some sort of Starfleet way station. After the Kidman Accords, it was decommissioned and purchased by a wealthy Ferengi businessman as an investment. That failed, and it was sold to parties unknown. Rumor is that the place changed hands several times until Duff Resurrect finally got his claws into it.
Still have some more questions. Where can I find the stolen Gary 7 technology?
I have absolutely no idea, but it wouldn't surprise me if someone tried to sell it to Duff Razarak himself. If he doesn't know, if he doesn't have it personally, you can bet he knows who does.
Just one more thing. How long do I have to recover the stolen items?
I would guess that at most you have only a few days. If Gruff Razarak is in possession of the technology himself, you can bet that he is working right now to find a buyer for it. If somebody else has it, you can bet they are doing the same.
Looks like I'm in a hurry then. Bye.
Okay, so that wasn't the story. That was a interactive thing. Interesting.
Yeah, you gotta still
this door
uncover leads
opens now.
to the mystery.
Oh, it returns
No, that
back
was
to
the door.
Yeah,
we
I got
were here
myself
before,
lost.
you know.
Okay, so this door might open, I think.
Nah, that was just
Nope.
a turbo lift if I remember, like on the older... There was no way of getting up to the second level except for that turbo lift, and obviously it's not working because, you know, they can't transport you up places. And But now there's a... If you notice, he's built this ramp over here. Very convenient.
Oh, I didn't notice it. Me, I'm just jump. I'm a bit like Hav.
I found another Marla. Marla 20.
What's your
Sorry
step? We're
about
doing a
the...
little remodeling.
Sorry about the construction mess. Please enjoy the VIP area, Commander. Duff Grazarak has been expecting you.
What do you reckon we should do? Should we just...
Oh, let's ask how she knows us then.
Yeah.
You're on the VIP list, that's all I know. Enjoy the club.
That is suspicious.
We managed to get up to the second level. Another replicator. Do you want to chance this one?
Yeah, I think this one looks better than the other one. What do you reckon? Full meal or beverage? Or snack?
I'm gonna go for an exotic meal.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh.
This Servatron 97 unit is not programmed with deluxe meals at this time. Please ask your administrator to upgrade this product. Once upgraded, you will be able to enjoy such delicacies as steak and potato with trimmings, country fried chicken and biscuits, blackened salmon, shrimp cocktail, Caesar salad, dormant gach, aspirtana supreme, plumig soup, and many more. Servatron 97 is a licensed product of Quark Enterprises.
Let's try something else. Let's try something simpler, like a... I don't know. What do you want?
Small meal. Let's try a small meal. Let's try and get the most out of it.
Oh, it has some choices.
We got quite a lot of choices. Wow.
Hot dog Chicago style.
Okay, let's do that one.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask what Woody Valley wanted.
Yeah. Well. The machine makes them. Oh.
It gives you the option to take a tray. Should we take it or leave it?
Let's take... Let's leave it, actually. I'm not sure. Because now I think something very suspicious, and now if it's transporter, sent by transporter, then, you know, maybe it's poisoned or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's a clue.
I left the tray. Yeah, you know, it could have been a clue.
I'm going to take it.
Oh, excellent.
I'm going to be silly and take it.
Cool. What happens?
Enjoy your meal. The Servatron 97 is always pleased to serve its satisfied customers. Servatron brand food replicators are a licensed product of Quark Enterprises.
Oh, I guess nothing bad happened then.
Yep.
See, I could have had a hot dog too then.
Haha, sucked in.
The deal
Maybe there's
was that
somewhere
I
we
get
can
a
eat
free drink. Northican here. Let's talk to Grix. Find out what he knows about Duff Grazarak and the Gary 7 technology. Oh, should I do this one? Okay.
Yeah.
I might have the information you need for a price. Talk to me. Let's just talk to him again then. I don't know why
Yeah.
he does that. Why he has to talk to him twice to access the NPC. It's
I
probably to do with the
suppose.
objectives, yeah, of the
Yeah.
just
Well,
to,
the talk to him is first one is just to to move the story along, whereas this one is actually a default dialogue, so it always is there.
hmm. I suppose it was, his first mission. Well, that's what he said in the thing. When I had to do
Well,
this
I
kind of
mean,
thing, I duplicated every option between the two dialogues. Like an NPC dialogue. I duplicated every text, so you couldn't tell the difference. So, what can I get for you today, my friend? You haven't spelled it. I had to read it as it was spelled. There you
yeah,
go.
you can get me some information.
Between me and my brother, we know everything. What is it that you need to know?
Let's ask about Gary 7, since that's what we're looking for.
Gary, who? That must be one my brother knows.
Oh,
It obviously was
well,
not, because we did ask
no.
him that and he said no. And they do
Okay,
not know
let's ask.
everything on the station. They
Yes,
lied.
yes, well, these are Ferengi, so, I mean, you gotta expect it. Lies. Okay, how do I get access to the rest of the station?
You will need to obtain a guest pass if you want to open the doors. If you want the doors to open to you. However, I believe your own Commander Utah can open the door to the secured cargo areas. My brother is the one who got him his key codes, so you guys can scavenge parts for whatever it is you're building in here. Ask him to open the particular door.
Do you want to read about the Norskin and his problem?
Yeah, why not? Because we asked about the Klingons, so let's ask about the Norse again.
He is a drunk, broke Norskin. That's his problem.
Okay, that was simple. Have we asked all the questions?
The
Yeah,
only
that's
one we
all.
haven't asked is where's your brother, and we know where he
We
is.
know where he is. Okay, I wonder if we can get up to the third level.
Yes, let's. Oh, there's another food replicator up here, so you can
Oh,
get
now
your
I
hot
can get
dog.
something to eat.
Yeah.
Okay, I am gonna go for a beverage. Milk, water, coffee, soda, synthahol, tea, iced tea. Okay, I'm gonna go one of those. The machine makes some pleasant sounds and, yeah, take the beverage. There you go. It would have been nice if we actually made it appear, in the transporter, in the replicator.
Yeah, well, there is only there wouldn't be hardly any assets.
Yeah,
That
you
he
could make the
put in
drinks
there.
appear, but you couldn't make any like hot dogs or,
Yeah.
I wish they did add some kind of things.
And this time I chose snacks myself, and I think I'm going to get some pretzels. There's peanuts, french fries, potato chips, meat jerky, raisins, chocolate candies, dried pork skins, a banana, an apple, sugar candies, crackers, and cheese, or pretzels. So I think I'm going to go with pretzels.
I'm liking all of these options. Okay, there's the dancing Orion up here. I think over there's Andorian.
Just completed a DOF mission. Awesome success.
You're doing DOF missions while we're playing.
Yes, I am.
So far I'm liking the station. It has a good atmosphere with all these NPCs around to talk to and all the replicators with funny food.
The food's not funny. It's just varied.
And building that ramp was a really clever way of getting up there.
So, Commander Utah, I'm doing him, aren't I? I will open that door, but there are a lot of bad elements in that part of the station, so I'll be locking it behind you. Use one of the intercoms to let me know when you want me to let you back out. Cargo Bay 2 is pretty cluttered with boxes, but you can find an intercom there on the upper level.
I will. And I knew this door had like an opening door behind it.
Good luck. Oh.
Ooh,
Continue
bunch
mission.
of boxes everywhere.
An invisible wall.
Haha.
Yeah, so, yeah, well, what do you think of the story so far?
I think it's interesting. I like the fact that you have all the NPCs to talk to. I mean, basically, when we arrived on the station, it was just go, find out a bunch of stuff, talk to all the NPCs. I think I do that in my mission as well. It's nice to, it gives you a sense of going and exploring on your own rather than go here to this reach marker and go to this NPC in the objectives.
I need jumping lessons.
So this looks exactly the same as the map we just left. So I wonder why he didn't, do everything on the same map unless it's an object limit kind of thing.
Possibly that, or maybe he wants to change positions of NPCs when you get back.
Possibly. There's a gem Hadar here.
Yeah, he wants Catch Yourself White. Ooh, this one. Access force field controls.
Oh, you found another one.
Oh, this one's locked out again. So here we are in the exchange. Ooh, we've unlocked a respawn point. Uh-oh.
Interesting details he's put up here to cover the windows.
Well, they do fit in the scheme of things, and the bank has been replaced by a door. Ooh. Apparently we're not authorized for this facility. This is Marla Clones.
Oh, so this is where all the Marlins come from. I like look at this. Look at them in the tubes. That's so cool. I always try to find a way to use this animation, but I could never think of a good way. That's a good way of using the animation. It's too bad demo record isn't working. I would totally put this as like the next opening credits of the show. Floating Marlers. Well, actually, since some of them are like a default NPC for Risa, they might show up. Okay, so there we go. Oh, look at all these crates.
Ooh. Unauthorized personnel are not permitted in Cargo Bay 2. This is a security violation. Violators are subject to immediate exile from this station via airlock. Thank you. Have a nice day. Do you want to read this?
Oh, I thought you were doing Commander Utah. Okay.
Okay. Well, this is more of a thinking thing rather than an actual voice.
You stop and think for a moment as you realize you're in a maze. Commander Utah wanted you to find an intercom unit somewhere on the upper floor here, and you remember his words back at Starfleet Academy. Maze-like situations are some of the most dangerous of all. Pick your way through the maze carefully and avoid combat. The close quarters of a maze is no place to be fighting. Keep a cool head. All mazes have a solution. So I guess there's some enemies here, possibly.
Yeah,
there's
some wargles.
Oh, another warning. Same warning.
Oh, I'm hitting it around the wrong way. So hang on.
So are we both going to
Okay.
go the same way, or are you going to go one way and I'm going to
Yeah,
go the
we
other way?
probably should go the same way.
Because that would be pretty interesting, going separate ways and then seeing what happens. But then we couldn't see what happened on.
Okay,
They'd only
so
see what happened
wargles
on
are
me.
down that way, so let's go this way.
Okay.
There's a person to talk to here somewhere.
I think they're
Someone
above
here.
us.
Oh, okay. Okay, so how do we get up then?
It's a maze. You have to find a way through. Oh, flies. I hate that. And a dead body. That's probably what's causing the flies.
Uh,
Oh no.
I
It's
missed you.
moving. It's moving. You. Some weird things going on
Please.
here.
Food.
Please, food. Well, there's a replicator just through the door that's like, 10 meters away. Go get some. Hmm. Nope, no way around there.
Alright, here we go, around this side.
Oh, you found a way? Cool.
I hate these, let's go up here. The question is, how do we get into the middle? Here we...
Up this ramp.
Yay, we found it.
Ooh. Some weird stuff up here.
There's a hawker. There's an interactive as well somewhere around that I saw.
Can you interact with it?
No, I think I have to go this way somehow. Or maybe I'm not.
I can't get it from up here.
Oh well, we'll have to find a different way.
Interesting map designs. I mean, I hadn't thought about sticking in a bunch of junky boxes everywhere and making it a maze.
Oh great, I'm on the wrong side of it.
Are you?
Now I am. Now I'm on the right side of it.
Okay. I've lost
Oh,
two of my
wait.
bridge officers, so that's useful. And there's a
There was
bunch
an
of
interact. Here
enemy
we go.
NPCs below us or above us or somewhere.
Yeah. Here we go.
Interesting. How is it that we can communicate? So are we talking this big plant thing with giant eyeball?
Yeah. Yep. I didn't even know that was in the foundry. It's the plant from Alpha.
I haven't actually played Alpha yet. My clinger's not that high enough.
You should. Anyway, so I'm using a translation device. Doesn't matter how we're able to communicate. Or aren't you going to eat me? You aren't going to eat me, are you? Or you are very strange looking.
Let's
What
just
do you
say that we're using a translator.
Yeah.
We have many marvelous machines where I come from, but nothing that can read minds. I'm very impressed. Do you wish to share my fire?
I'm sorry, but I do not have the time.
I understand. I'm on a mission to discover new life forms. Please forgive my boldness. Perhaps we might carry on a conversation later.
I will enjoy that. Interesting. Cool. I like that.
Interesting what was in the dialogue box as well. Was that actually the plant or something else?
That was a plant talking. Well, I don't know what.
Like the thing that was in the box. I don't know what the hell that was. It doesn't look like the base of the plant. It looked like something else.
Oh, another universal translator thing.
Oh, look at that. There's a Marla over there crying lost. Marla 7. That's not very nice. Oh look, there's the interactive thing you were talking about. But I can't get to it. I'm too tall. Maybe if I crouch.
No, there's a wall over there, so we
there's
have
an
to go all the way back. Let's try it. Not that way. This way. Aha, we found it.
Use the Oh, it's Commander Utah, so that's you.
I got a warning. All humanoid trespassers in Cargo Bay 2 are now in violation.
No, you probably didn't get that one before. Just ignore it.
Okay.
So
this is Commander Utah.
Oh, there you go. You can
yeah. This is Commander Utah. I have alarms going off all across the board. What is your situation? You okay? Send one of my cadets to assist you.
Don't send anyone. I'm safe for the moment.
You have got to get out of there. I'm opening the door leading to some of the guest areas. Doors all over are being locked down by security. I understand that the system is purging the trespassers in Cargo Bay 2. That means beaming them into space. You've got to get out of there right now. I cannot help you again until security is bypassed and the secured doors are reopened. Find a passenger named Zylok. Did you hear me? Zylok. Now go.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. Oh look, it's beamed out the Marla. No. It's a pity you couldn't hide these, you know, signs.
Yeah. Okay, so are we going back down again, or?
I don't know, look at the map. Where's Zylok? I've got a Marla 7 on the map. Can't see a Zylok anywhere.
No, I guess we just have to return.
I guess he's not an interactive person. None of these people are Zylok, are they? The plant wasn't Zylok, was it?
Didn't say it was. Let's hang on, go back because there was another universe translation thing that I wanted to check. Now I'm lost.
That's funny because I can't see where the hell you went. Are you still on the upper level, or did you get? Oh no, there
I'm still on the.
see.
I'm still on the upper level. There we go.
There you go. You can't run off like that.
It's okay. So these are where we started off. So we can head down to the bottom now.
Okay.
Question is exactly how.
Down the ramp.
Yes, but I can't really see the ramp, can I? Since it's lowering.
Is that the guy? Oh no, it's not. It's just some people beating up some other people. I'm looking at the map. The only contact I see is Marla 7, along with a bunch of warrigals, apparently.
Yep.
So you don't want to go down there. You know, I'm thinking that it's upstairs because I don't remember seeing any other paths down below.
Well, let's go and have a look around.
Oh no,
if we
it
can
actually
find
beamed
something.
up the plant as well. The plant was beamed out into space.
Oh. Wait, are
here,
you up
Krillix.
and now?
No, that wasn't the name. It wasn't Krillix, was it? No.
Zylok.
Zylok, right, okay.
You upstairs now? Because
Oh no,
I
here's
lost
the
you.
plant. I found the plant. So, what was that other thing? Strange. This is definitely one of those situations where, you know, definitely is kind of map. Oh, I found the universal translator for this, thing.
Yep.
A big lava hole in the wall. Must survive, must eat, must reproduce, must grow, must expand, must live, must travel in vacuum, must find other kinds. Yeah, I
Doesn't
guess
seem to
that would
work
be the
very
way.
well. Oh, look, here might be a door or something.
Uh-oh, a spider.
Yeah, let's not go down there, shall we? Oh, shall we?
Well, this seems to be
Your
the only way we can go, so... looks like there's a way
Oh,
down there.
there we go. Wargles.
I got killed instantly by the wargles. This wouldn't have happened if I had my bridge officers with me. But they got stuck on a crate somewhere. Yeah, there you go. 4 bazags. Oh no.
We're dead. Respawn.
Oh, that's good. The respawn point was only up here. And I got all my bridge officers back. Yay.
Do you want to try again?
Yep, let's go.
I totally should have used this, though.
Is that all of them?
There we go. Yep, that's all of them. We survived. Oops, another lot. Eep, run away.
Definitely does seem crazy finding these tiny cramped, spaces.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's taking care of it. So is that where we
Yes,
need
I
to
think.
go?
I think we're yes, we're blocked in.
Locked in where?
Well, head back this way. Oh, can't go this way. Other side.
That seemed like the only place to go. So this was just a bunch of, enemies. Nothing else down here. This wasn't the way. Unless, what's that eye there? Klingon Officer Karth. Where the hell is he?
Well, I guess we go look for him then.
Okay.
Can't go this way. What the? How do we... Okay, we've got to climb back up again.
Unfortunately, bridge officers can't climb.
Head down the normal way and hopefully we should... Oh, wait.
Yeah, there was a thing
I just
here.
passed something. Press
Press
Control Rod
Control
2.
2.
Armed.
Press Control Rod
Press
3.
Control. Beginning countdown.
Okay.
Let's run away. Let's talk to Marla 7 while we're here.
This version of Marla is quietly crying. Do you want to ask something? What's wrong? Who are you? Do you need help? Where'd you come from? Shut up. Ignore her.
That is all. What's wrong? Let's just ask that.
You almost sound as if you really care. If you must know, I've contemplated my existence and come to the conclusion that I'm either a defective product that needs to be disposed of, or that my place in the universe holds no real purpose.
I do? Actually, I don't. I think that's referring to if you care.
Do you care?
I don't know. Let's do.
I am not human.
Why? Because you're a clone? I think that's...
You act as if that were not important. If you found a lab where you were in an incubator, and within that incubator you saw a massive genetic material forming itself into a copy of you, your first response would be to kill it.
Not true. All living things are. That's the typical Starfleet response.
Okay.
Well, except for if you
Okay, she says, no. There's not a shred of evidence that I'm a living thing or a thinking entity. I'm not unique. All of my memories and skills are imprinted engrams designed so that I may be useful in some way, and someone's fighting below us. I think my bridge officer's found another set of things. Oh well.
Oh well.
I cannot reproduce. That is handled by others. I was never born, and therefore am not alive.
Whether you admit it or not, you are alive.
For the sake of argument, I'll indulge you. I am alive, yes, but I have no soul. To be truly alive, one must have a spirit or a soul, and I have neither. I am a simulacrum, a toy doll made of cellular material, and there is nothing sadder than a doll which has no soul.
How did this all begin?
It started one night when 26 was found to be defective, and she had to be disposed of. You know, thrown away. She had awoke screaming and complaining that while she was sleeping she saw strange images. She said it was as if she were awake, doing things.
Yes, that is called a dream.
I have been having dreams. So are you going to convince her that dreams are a good thing, or, you know?
Yeah, well, I think the top answer is the best one. What do you reckon, chat room? Whether it's not a defect. You're becoming self-aware. Maria, your life has a purpose. Maria, you are not defective. Dreams are good things, not bad. There is somebody who cares about you. Give up talking to her. What do you reckon, chat room?
A lot of the options seem to be the same kind of gist, just, you know, the same kind of thing, except worded slightly differently. So I'm not sure if each one of them leads to a different response, or maybe, you know, there really is only two options, you know, give up talking or say one of the positive things. You're thinking the top one is the right one then?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Should we go for that one?
Yeah, well, let's do it.
Okay.
It's not a defect, you're becoming self-aware.
Do you think I didn't consider that? Marla 1 is a genius, and so therefore I am as well. Yes. Woohoo, Marla 7 is self-aware, big deal. Don't you see that it makes things worse? I like not knowing my condition. It was happy to be the same as everyone else. I felt needed and wanted. I never dreamed. I could not die because I was not alive. I was designed and built to exact specifications, never born. Becoming self-aware is like being born. What do I do now as a newborn? Where do I go from here? The galaxy is vast and infinite. Well, I made a choice.
Okay. Do you want to say you're not alone, or you're talking about what?
What was the choice? It didn't have anything to do with that control thingy on the wall, did it? That's not a bomb, is
No, I don't think so. Maybe.
it? Maybe. You're the one that activated the control rods,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hang on.
So what do you want to ask her?
Let me think. What choice are you talking about, or you're not allowed?
Which one?
Let's do that.
What?
You are not alone.
Okay, you're not alone. My sweet, sweet 25. I did it for her. Now I'm not alone, but soon, very soon, I will be.
She simply goes quiet. Okay.
Okay. Creepy. And my Bridgesters are dead, so let's find where they are. 'Cause obviously there must be something there.
Let's just how about try and go back downstairs where we came and find the exit. No, that's the wrong way.
My boss were down here though, and look, there they are. And with a bunch of new Wargles.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm dead.
Let's just
Where
respawn.
did they come from? A bunch of whole new Wargles are down there.
Okay, now let's go the other way. Try and go back the way we came. Because I'm pretty sure that people are pretty tired of us running around.
Running around, trapped in a map. Yes, we're trapped. We don't know where to go. This won the competition, so obviously people must have actually played through it and got through this map. And we're supposed to be finding Ziggurat or whatever his name is.
Zylok, I think his name was. Oh, I'm back there again. Wait, I'm lost.
Okay, I'm by the poo.
Oh, there we go. I think I found my way.
No, the starving guy wasn't Zylok. Didn't Commander Utah say he was opening another door? So is there a door here that we've missed?
Oh, yeah, well,
found it.
Yeah.
Found it. I'm here. I'm out of cargo bay 2.
Escaped.
I escaped
I
cargo bay 2, but Bazag didn't. Oh well.
I've been transported out into space. No.
I wonder if other people had the same kind of problems we did with that map. It's not the kind of thing you want to show on a live show.
No. Oh well, I'm sure we can cut some of this out anyway. Oh, we could put the entertainer music over it like Ceridium does for the GMT show.
Some funny
things
music.
like that.
There's another one of these things you like clicking on.
Yes, I'm quite not loaded yet. Not quite, anyway.
Still locked out?
Yep, still locked out.
So, minus 16. She looks old and crusty. I'm sorry, you aren't supposed to be in here. This area is rented by these two gentlemen. The Klingons over there fighting. One of them's almost dead. Do you think we should talk to them before they die, or...?
Oh, there's Karth.
Ooh,
was there something about...
Karth? No,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't look so good. Shall we ask that?
I don't think I'm feeling so well.
No, she doesn't say anything.
I will personally cut out your tongue, Yintach.
Die, Mortok!
The two Klingons are locked in honorable combat. The outsiders, this is a place of honorable combat. It is said that Kerr would seek outsider help. I had not thought it possible, but here you are. And I think one of them won. It's now running up the top of the stairs. Cool. We timed that pretty well.
Yeah. Do not insult my honor. I need no help to deal with this thieving klug.
We eye the guy with suspicion.
We're being eyed with suspicion.
Oh, sorry. If these outsiders approach further, execute the traitor. I think he's dead.
I guess, yeah, he did. Let's see what happens if we approach. Kapla! Combat! Yay! Die, Klingons, die! Sorry, I'm slightly evil. Okay, well, that was interesting.
Some more people. What's happening here? You know, I can't do a Breen voice. That would just be like...
No, I can't do it either.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what's the matter with this female. She isn't making any sense.
Perhaps I should try talking to her.
Let's talk to her then. Marla 14.
Marla 14.
I'm sorry, I suddenly feel a bit off. Let me try to get somebody to check you into the resort. Check you into the resort. To the resort.
Are you okay?
Welcome to Grazarak City. We offer something.
I'll try to find some. Okay, I think, yes, she's sick.
Something's going on with the Marlas on this level.
Yes, and look at all the people lining up. Oh, here we go. Marla 47. How may I help you? Is my translator not working? One of you fools lost my luggage, and it would be nice if you could stop babbling nonsense long enough to actually do something about it. Okay, yes. There is something very wrong.
This Marla don't look very good either. I think I'm sick maybe. This is urgent. I think. How may I help you? Welcome to the resort. Yep, definitely something going on with them. So where's this Zylok we need to find?
Well, I guess we keep going into the base.
Oh, a Cardassian guy. She was speaking coherently until just a moment ago. I fear she might be seriously ill.
Watch her until I return. And there's that purple puddle.
A purple puddle? She's not standing on Bob, is she? No.
No, Bob isn't purple. Even though I have said, yeah.
Yeah, I thought Haverhart said he was purple.
No, he have wanted him to be purple, but he's not.
Ooh, a fire suppression unit. I'm gonna activate it. Ooh, a hose pipe appeared. That's so cool. Fire suppression
so you're
activated. This wall unit extends a robot nozzle that begins spraying the flame. Unfortunately, it does not appear to be adequate to put out such a large fire. More help is needed. That seems to be the phrase.
Okay.
All the more help is needed all the time. I guess we need to find more help.
Yep, let's find the manager. Firstly, let's try and get out of here. This section. There we go.
All of these maps seem like one big, theme park full of Lots of things to do.
Okay, there's a universal translator. Somehow we're using a universal translator on a big device.
What good luck you found us. This station is in terrible trouble.
Okay, ignore the talking tank. Oh, yes.
So is that the option you chose? Ignore the talking tank?
No, I haven't chosen yet. Who are you? What trouble? Oh, what trouble? Yeah, who are you?
My name is Sokol. With me are Kolos and Losok. We are ambassadors from a planet 71.8287 light years from here.
Okay, that's pretty Vulcanish exaction. Exact. What species are you?
We are Medusans. We are telepathic non-corporeal race. Our energy patterns are incompatible with ocular organs of most species. It is said that we are very ugly when viewed to the naked eye. Whatever the cause, the effect is to drive most such creatures insane. Stricken creatures soon suffer organ failure, so for your own safety, please do not open this tank. For what should now be obvious reasons, we Medusans usually use an opaque carrypod such as this when interacting with other species.
You mentioned some trouble.
We are telepathic and have been monitoring this station very closely, and we are concerned with several developing issues.
What is happening with the clones?
We cannot discern the reason, but the clones are suffering from an illness designed specifically for their DNA structure. It is unknown why anyone would do this. They are suffering greatly and will die soon if medical assistance is not given.
Do you want to ask about Xyloc or about Klingons?
I don't know. The Klingons haven't done anything except attack us because you walked up the stage, it was just you. So, let's ask about Zarlok.
Xyloc is a good entity with a good spirit. He is Freeborg and seeks to free his brethren from the Great Collective. He has 11 others who are with him on this station, and they're linked to each other most of the time. Borg naturally form collectives, but Xyloc encourages his followers to be individuals. He's nearby. Follow the hallway all the way to the end and turn left. Follow that hallway all the way to its end. Xyloc will be in that area somewhere. Others may be able to give you further help.
Excellent, so now we know where Zarlok is. So how about let's ask about Duft Grazarak. I want to know more about this dude.
This Tellarite seems to be immune to any attempt to extract information. We do know that he is in possession of advanced technology capable of transporting vast distances, traveling through time, and extracting information apparently unconnected technologically in any way. We know that you have been sent to retrieve it.
So he does have the Garrus 7 technology.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else you can tell me?
Yes, we have two friends nearby who are also telepathic. They are Nashao and Stellis. Please do not disturb them. They are presently communicating with each other in a new and exciting experimental way. Also, there are guests nearby from species that require very exotic environments to survive. Please see to it that their protective force fields remain operational. We do not believe any of the staff are attending to this.
Okay, let's go and see them. Oh, there's some more universal translator. Alien Eye.
Oh dear, is it already time for our dinner reservation?
Oh my, please excuse us. I'm afraid that most hominids look the same to us.
Should I ask them about this dinner reservation? Okay, dinner reservation. Yeah, isn't that why you're here? I'm not a member of staff, or who are you? Let's see who they are. My name is Translator Does Not Translate Stamen, and this is Translator Does Not Translate Pistol. We are enjoying our 100th pollination anniversary. We have traveled to this marvelous resort from, translate this as Earth. Did we tell you about our grandchildren and would you like refreshment? Earth? I'm pretty sure you're not from Earth. Or do you know Xylon? Oh, we know about Xylon.
Yeah. Well, let's just say no and move on. You better.
Yeah, we'll leave this for other people who play the mission to find out. They seem like some kind of old couple eyeball plants.
Yeah,
all
we
these
really
rooms.
probably.
Whoa! Look at that! Look how many doors were there. Oh, another Marla. Found a Marla. Marla 6. Another replicator.
And another universal translator. Oh my!
So much stuff on this map.
Milk. I'm having some milk.
No, I'm just stepping away from it. Oh, floating thingies. Go away!
Well,
Can't you see that we're breeding? How rude! See, it's only Bazak who would walk into one of those.
Yeah, let's just try and find Zylok. Which I think we go back.
So I haven't seen these purple puddle things before in the.
No, well, they're purple alien rocks.
Ah, I see. And that's what the Marlins are standing on. So they haven't like peed themselves. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Ooh, another one of those things that I like using. Still locked out.
Still locked out. So one of these days you're gonna find one that isn't. These Marlins are very good.
Oh, gone.
Marla 73. Yeah, that's like the highest number Marla I've seen.
Yeah.
So we were meant to go down a corridor and then another corridor to find Zylok. Is this the right way? I'm just wondering.
I have no idea. Yes. I think we have to go to the center. I think. Okay. Yes, this is slightly. Let's go up these stairs then. Oh, if only I could climb up there. Oh no, that's not. No. Ship requisitions. Can't go to ship requisitions. Yeah. You have to somehow find a way to open this door. Or maybe we can, hang on. Okay, I think we were going the right way. This way. Okay, we are the people our parents warned us about. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, here we go. We found him. Yay!
So which one is Zylock?
The one standing on the table.
Oh, right, okay. 12 of 12.
How does it feel to be on your own with no direction home, like a complete unknown?
Like a rolling stone.
Hey man, you got it!
I was told to contact you.
Tell it like it is.
I was told you had information for me.
Let the information take you away. Don't let the system keep you down. You're Roofly. Grazrock is just a stiff suit with his finger on the big red button. Take the man down. Talk to Dave over there. He's your magic man. He will make it happen. Fly your astral man. Feed your head.
Okay, thanks, I'll talk to Dave. That was a hippie. Okay, let's talk to Dave.
Here we go, 4 of 12.
How? Are you just going to have... you are just going to have to keep looking until you find the correct replicator. And then Dave looks at you. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you walk up. I'm Dave. What can I do for you?
I'm trying to find a way to override security.
You need to be able to pass through the station. I shall do that for you. I can set all the relays from here, but you will need to make a final override connection in the berth, being used by the Medusan delegates. I do not know where that is. Hopefully you will have better luck. Once that override is connected, guest security will be overridden, and you will be free to move around the station. I hope you are successful in your mission to save the Beta 5. Okay.
Yep.
End conversation. So we passed through the Medusans. That's how we found Zylock, so we know where the Medusans are, right?
Yeah, we can return to our path.
Oh, no, I walked into the room with the cocoons.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Medusans
Oh,
are
for
down
once
here
this one has a object thing.
I found the Medusans.
And override security doors. The doors, you did it, the doors are overridden. You should have free access throughout the resort. Joshua is bound to know what's happened. He needs to be confronted, but first you need to find a way to drop his force field. I have an idea about that. If you can make your way back here, and assuming you do not already have a plan of your own.
I'll be there in a few moments.
Well, we just have to find, I guess, now we'll just find our own force field thing, and that'll drop the security. Yay. So what do you think of the map? Yeah, I know.
I was like getting confused for a while.
And I think this mission is far longer than it actually probably should have been.
Well, only if you walk around the place. If you know exactly where to go, then it probably is straightforward, you know, thing. But
yeah,
talking to all the NPCs takes a long time. Like, you know, you could explore these maps for hours, probably.
I'm stuck in the wall. Oh well, you're gonna have to do it without me.
You're stuck in the wall. That's what some of the people were saying in the reviews, that they got stuck in the wall and they couldn't complete the mission. So let me see if I can just complete the mission. Unless you want to beam out and try beaming back in while
I'll try and use the /kill me command.
Okay, cool. Meanwhile, I'll read this for you guys watching on the live stream. You know, all my bridge officers survived without getting beamed into the wall. It's only Zag, you know. He's in the wrong place. Several explosions can be heard nearby within the city. This is a message to all guests. Greetings, my name is Duft Grazarak, owner and administrator of this resort. There are a number of unprecedented and unexpected events taking place at this moment. As I'm speaking to you, Please do not be alarmed. There is no need to be concerned in any way. For the next few moments, I am requesting all guests return to their quarters and use manual locks on their doors. It appears that a small breach of security has resulted in doors being unlocked across the resort. So please, for your safety, return to your quarters and use the manual locking devices provided.
Yeah, I can't get out, so you are just going to have to do it yourself.
Do it myself? Oh. Well, at least it wasn't me that got stuck in the wall, because otherwise, you know, for the whole rest of the episode, you just stay in a wall.
Yeah,
like the one
that would be interesting.
Oh my goodness, all these, like, people are...
They're running around,
smoke.
oh no, choking!
This
and
place
that
was on fire.
See if you can find that, little, thing that...
The fire extinguisher from before? No. That won't do anything. I have to arrest Duff Grazrat, so I have to go through the maze again?
No, you shouldn't have to go through the maze again. You should be on this map.
Really? I thought his office was on the other side. Oh well, I'm going to try this access force field.
Yeah, try one of those.
Oh, this one actually isn't unlocked. Cool. See, you could have been the one to do this, but you weren't. This panel contains 3 identical sets of switches marked white, no marking, green, bypass, or orange, receive. What's your first setting? So, should we mess with this thing?
Let's try. Let's, do you want to try first bypass?
Okay, bypass, green. What's the second setting? White was nothing. Orange was something else. Or green was bypass. So we just do another bypass, or?
Let's just do all greens.
Okay, all greens. Your third setting, green. This panel, has been successfully bypassed. Cool. What did that do?
I've no idea.
I suspect that like some of these things on this map don't actually do anything. They're just there for fun. Now I do have to go back through the maze.
Well, this isn't the big maze, I think. Just a...
Oh, okay, I'm not going to open that emergency bulkhead then. Otherwise, I'd be flown into space.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Really? This was the only way I could go.
Well, it's a bit hard for me because I'm watching the live stream and...
Oh, so you're watching it delayed?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the Marla... I found the Marla lab again. They've all blown up and... Marla 7. So this is what Marla 7 was talking about. She was going to blow up the rest of the Marlas.
She's killed all of them. Okay.
I bet it was you using that control rod that did it.
Yeah, no comment.
I found another bypass thingy. I'm going to bypass them all. Green, green, green. I wonder what happens if you bypass all of the panels. Did you find them all before, or were there more that we missed? I don't know.
Well, they were spread out over multiple maps, so... Yeah.
Now, how did we get through this cargo bay?
You're now no longer VA.
Oh yeah, I moved too far away from you. And I'm in the wrong place. But I used my Cation jump to get to the right place.
Cation jump!
See, I'm glad I brought my Cation along this week.
I
found Commander Utah. What is the situation? Can you actually see Commander Utah's dialogue, or should I read it?
Yep, you managed to override all the station doors, but Duff Grazrat is still protected by a force field. Station has 4 bypass conduits. You may have seen them. They are set on the floor near some of the main doorways. They need to be activated. Once they are activated... the force fields can be redirected to back into the resort's main power generator located at the center of this complex. It's not normally guarded, but I understand that you somehow took care of the clones.
Oh yeah, Bazag blew them up. Okay, yeah. What do you think I should do?
Yep, do that. You need to go to all 4 of the force field control consoles, open them, and flip all switches to green. Then once that is done, you need to go to the main reactor room and open the final return power circuit. This will direct all of the power back into the reactor and overload it. Oh, good thing we did what we did then.
Yeah, see, we're ahead of the game.
It's the only way to drop that force field. After that, I hope you have a plan.
Okay, and conversation. So I've done 2 already. There's 2 more to do. If he said there was 4, I hope we found them
there
all.
should be another.
There's another one here in the dance club. But where was the other one?
I can't remember. Just use
You played
F.
it orange. Okay, green.
Start over.
Green. Green.
You can. Yeah.
Okay, these people in the dance club don't seem to be enjoying themselves anymore.
Yep.
Okay, so I've done 3 panels.
Just use the V to find it.
The thing about that is, there's so many things on this map you can interact with. It's actually pointing at a purple puddle. Okay, there's Duff Grazarak here. Let me talk to him. Who was doing Duff Grazarak? Was it me or was it you?
That was you, I think.
Okay. Have you ever killed anyone? Your breath shortens, heart races, butterflies in the stomach. It's like falling madly in love, only there's a winner. When I rearrange things, there are a lot of people who have to die. It's an unfortunate necessity. If everything is to be set correctly, you have my word that the deaths will be as painless as possible. I suppose that I will have to start with the Borg.
So the Borg, what do you mean?
I mean the Borg, all of them. All the drones, the cubes, all the assimilated worlds, all of them. Every Borg, all of them, dead.
That's monstrous. Can I join you?
I think the bizarre choice would be, can I join you? But let's try that monstrous. Okay, Grazarak continues. Then the Undine and the Davidians, along with 2 others that Starfleet does not even know about yet. Real nasty types too, and eventually the Klingons. Starfleet will love me because I'll eliminate all their bad guys. They'll even excuse the elimination of a few of their corrupt officers, such as Admiral Quinn. The Vulcans will need to go away soon after that, for various reasons, and that is when I'll finally see resistance, but it will be far too late by then.
Didn't you just go by telling me your plans?
I am not a fool. I did not tell you my plan just so you could figure out how to stop me. I did it 30 minutes ago. He returns to his work. So he's initiated his plan already, and like, you know, Vulcans are all dead, and the Borg are all dead, and Admiral Quinn's dead.
Admiral Quinn, no!
No. So is this where one of the force field thingies was? I'm not sure. I went through the blue door.
Yeah.
Oh no, this must be the central power core I have to get to after I've done all the things. So I need to find the 4th panel. Don't tell me it was on the other side of the map with the maze again.
I can't remember. That's the thing. Press
I'm
A.
sure you did find 4 of them.
Yeah.
There wasn't one upstairs on the 2nd level, was there?
Check it out. I don't think so.
Check it out. I don't think there was. I think it was just replicators up here.
No. Yeah, actually, I think it was too, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see one up here. I'm going down. It's a shame you got stuck in the wall, because you could help me search.
Yeah, I would so be doing that if I could.
Okay, that was the second one.
Okay, yeah. That was the second one we found just then. I remember that one.
There wasn't one here in the maze room, was there?
Not that I remember.
That's the third one in the Klingon battle room.
Yeah, and there should be one more ahead somewhere. Oh, yes, keep going. Keep going. Where was it? It wasn't in this room, but keep going. Just keep going straight.
There it is. Here in the, where is this room? I can't remember going in here. Was this the exchange room?
Yeah, this is the
The
where we
main
were.
exchange area.
So,
Okay, green, green, green. Okay, that's all 4 panels. So now I need to go to the reactor room. Is that what the instructions were?
yep. I think go left here. Try, maybe.
Go left here. No, it was on the other side.
Oh,
It was the
well.
Commander Utah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, near where the,
It was opposite Duft Grazarak's office.
correct.
See, I'm finally learning where things are on this station. It seemed like a big maze before, but now I know where everything is.
That's, I think that's something I like about this, because you're introduced to it before you have to go run through everything, and you're introduced to where all these things are.
You know, Haverhill would love jumping around all these maps. Okay, and the reactor should be through this blue door. Overload the reactor. Whoa.
It's... Ooh. Something's going on there. Now you should be able to go and arrest Grazarak.
Okay. I was wondering what I should do next.
The force field should be down.
Hopefully. I need to retrieve the Gary 7 technology. Yeah, the force field's down. How ironic. Trying to rid the galaxy of weapons and you gave me the best one ever. And now, as a favor to you, I'm going to send you back to the beginning with it. How many times have we done this? You are really beginning to become quite a nuisance. I rub shoulders with some of the most vile sadistic men alive today, but some of these men are enemies of your enemies, Starfleet's enemies. If you managed to arrest me, I would not be held. I would not even be charged with anything. In fact, it is you who would likely be charged with something unfair and terrible. So I'll do you a favor and spare you all of that. Well, I suppose that practice makes perfect. I think 5 days this time. That should do the trick. Now you and I can pretend this never happened again.
Oh, this is so... Oh.
This is so
doing it
fun.
all. Yeah, I was wondering whether the time looping thing was going to come into it.
So he's suggesting that we've done this before, and then we keep getting sent back and
Yeah,
erased our memories. Interesting. So if you accept the map transfer now, you should get unstuck from that wall.
oh, yes, I totally was not even looking at that. I probably should, yeah. I totally even forgot that I was in game.
So what did you think of that section of the thing? Even though you were stuck at the wall, what did you think of that whole map? That was pretty cool, running through the entire station without it zoning again.
Mm. I think it was. I enjoyed it. I think you got to see each individual section and actually examine it properly. But when you needed to, you could run through the whole place.
Now where's Bezag?
I'm coming out. You're the one that's trapped this time. I think
Well,
that's a pity.
traveling through time is like traveling down a long dark tunnel. The further you travel, the more the voice fades. You must be on the other side of this transporter wall thing then.
Yeah. So I'm talking to Dr. Trevel now.
Okay.
What on earth? We have a problem.
I think I'll give this mission, I don't know, I was thinking 5, or maybe I'll go for 4, because it was kind of confusing and we get trapped on the map. Yes, because of the map traps. I'm going to give it a 4, because after it gets fixed, then I'll give it a 5. He's got to kind of think about, maybe those spawn points were too close to the wall, that's why I'm stuck on the other side now.
Okay, so have you been reading this dialogue as you?
Reading what dialogue?
Okay. I've got talking to Dr. Chesil.
Yeah,
Dr.
I can't talk
says,
to. They must be NPCs that are, not part of the
yeah,
storylines. That's why I can't see them.
yeah. What on earth? We have a problem. Explain your recent from your perspective. Tell them the story in Gary 7 technology and how you selected to retrieve it. You describe in detail all the events that led you back to this laboratory. You explain that Duff Grazerac has Gary 7 technology, or will have it, and is using it for nefarious reasons unknown. And you mention Duff Grazerac. A surprised look crawls on Dr. Chesil's face. He responds, Duff Grazerac, did you say Duff Grazerac of Grazerac City? That's correct, or what do you ask? That's correct. Are you Baz of the USS ship? Registration number, blah, blah, blah. Yes, I am. Duff Grazerac was here just a few hours ago with several Starfleet admirals and Federation diplomats. He's a partner on this project. I find it highly unlikely that he would steal technology he already has access to. He said you would show up here, and here you are. I don't know what alternate future you just came from, but in this timeline, Duff Grazerac is a hero, not a criminal. He left this message for you. Greetings. I imagine you must be a bit confused and upset. There is no need. You have simply caused me to adjust my plans. After too many tries, I became quite bored with my various hobbies, falling into disarray with each of your visits. I have decided that it would be in my best interest to share what I have discovered about the Gary 7 technology with Starfleet. That means our scheduled visit 5 days from now will regrettably have to be cancelled. Always remember, Mavs, that practice makes perfect.
So he decided that it wasn't worth it and just decided to give all the technology to Starfleet instead of it going through another time loop, destroying all the Romulans and the Borg and the Vulcans.
Heisenberg specialist, and there's a technician, and what else is on this map? A transporter technician. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same as the
when you started.
Laboratory map, except no one sitting around the table.
It's really interesting running around the behind the scenes of this map because I can tell which map it is now. And I wonder why there's all these wall panels in the middle of nowhere. I mean, obviously you're behind one of these, but there's another bunch behind here that I don't know what are for. Because this is not part of the room. Look at that.
Yeah, weird.
Oh well, so I guess that's the end of the mission, and I'm stuck on the outside, so what did you think of the mission, Zag?
It was a rather interesting take on a repeated mission. Assuming that you know you've done something many times before, but you can't remember it. So that's an interesting take on it.
I thought that as well. I mean, it's a good story with the TOS tie-in with the Gary 7 technology and all that as the explanation.
And the
like
Medusans are also TOS people.
Oh really? Cool.
Yeah.
So there's lots of things peppered throughout the story that are pretty interesting, as well as lots of chances to explore, talk to NPCs, find out a whole bunch more. I can't remember if the Marlers were something. What else did you think, Bazag?
No, the maps were very well done. Things like this Gary 7 transporter on this side is too narrow. I think.
Yeah, some of the maps. I mean, there's lots of cool maps with lots of rooms to explore and things, but some of the placements of the spawn points obviously aren't working because, if you're in a group, you're trapped on the other side, away from your teammates. If you were solo, then I imagine that a buff would be trapped on the other side instead.
Yeah.
So maybe he needs to work on some of move some of the spawn points. But otherwise, on the other time we were trapped in the big, the maze room, and then we died. The respawn point was placed in a good place.
Yeah.
I think because that was like right above where we died. So he's obviously thought about that. What else do you think about the way the maps were designed?
Yeah, I mean, all the assets look good. They're placed well. I mean, every room looks cool, and has been sufficiently, you sufficiently modified the older space dock so that it looked totally different and new.
Definitely. I mean, I think some of the things he did with the maze, that really was a maze because we got lost loads of times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure why, if you could run through the entire map, like at the end on that last map, that earlier in the mission you were split up into like several map transfers to clones of the map again. Unless, there were some sections that were closed off the next time because of all the NPCs and the object limits and things. Because I remember running through the maze again at the end, and there were blocked off sections with the emergency bulkheads saying you can't get through them. So obviously that must have been where the rest of the crates were, and where all the dead bodies and the plant monster with the eyeball obviously can fit them again. But I think the last map where you run through the entire station, that was done pretty well. Like I didn't notice that there was like a different map with sections closed off. It seemed like the same map, really. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, and I like the bit where you, I mean, even though you see bits of it at a time, you get to revisit the whole map.
And then eventually you don't get lost again. And finding those little force field things, and as we were going along and wondering what the hell they were for, and then finally at the end when you knew where they were for, that was good, because then we could run around and we knew we'd seen them before. We knew we had to bypass them and then get back to the reactor room.
Yeah, well, isn't bypass the standard thing to do when you come with relays?
But if we were walking through the station and we hadn't noticed that they were there before, then they might have been harder to find, I think.
Yeah.
So introducing them early on was pretty good, I think, a way of doing it, even though it was kind of confusing at first. I still don't know what that control rod thing on the wall was for, unless that was for blowing up the Marlers. I don't know. There were lots of things on this map that we didn't explore, that we encourage people who are playing through this mission themselves to explore those other things and find out. I mean, what happened? I wonder what would happen if we went through the maps and the rooms that had the environments in them with the funny aliens. I mean, did we have to do something with them? They, remember the Medusan said, "Can you fix them for us, or check them out?"
Yeah, I don't think we discovered those people.
Yeah, I don't know if that was just encouraging us to go talk to them and find out more conversation. I don't think there was anything to do objective-wise. There might have been some optional things, but otherwise, I think that was it.
I don't think I can say anything more about this mission.
Yeah, I think we covered everything. I mean, the fight with the Warrigals, that was kind of difficult with the amount of mobs put in there, and the thing. I died once, but that was probably because I wasn't squad matching you and they were Vice Admiral level. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So should we wrap this up?
I think we should with bite-size UGC.
Yeah, we'll play a bite-size UGC, which at the end of the episode. And other than that, this was Grazerac City by Wogged, WOGHD, and this was the winner of the Foundry Challenge number 2, along with was the joint winner, because the other winner was Splint in Time, which we will be playing next week, I think. Are you sure about that?
Well, we certainly should, I think.
Yeah, so we're gonna see what happens next week.
Just remember, if you have a mission that you want us to play or have a suggestion, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us via email, via broadcastugc@starbasegc.com, or via Twitter @broadcastugc.
Yep, so we'll leave you with Bite Size UGC, and we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Welcome to episode 25 of Bite Size UGC. I'm Captain P.F. Dennis, and with me, as usual, is Kirkvat. This week and next, we'll be examining the 2 Gates of Stovacore mission contest entries.
The first is called The Honor of Prophet by Bazag. It's a light and humorous episode filled with choices, lots of details, and an explosive battle sequence. Let's begin, as always, with the story.
The mission begins on Josanna Station, where an unscrupulous Ferengi asks you to front for him at the auction of the only remaining Veron T disruptor. You are sent to an Orion station in Denaju.
The story was fun and full of quirky characters. I especially like interviewing each of the auction attendees. I appreciate that the author took extra time to add lots of additional details to the story, while giving players the ability to skip those details. I hear that things ended well. Personally, I could not finish the mission, but the captain thinks it was worth 4 stars. On to map design.
This is an area where Baz seems to be improving more each time, as the maps were full of nice detail. I particularly enjoyed the auction house. However, there were very few maps needed in this mission.
The maps that I saw were all very well constructed, with lots of optional objectives and choices between combat and diplomacy. Some of the mechanics could be fine-tuned, but overall the mission has great sets with tons of additional details. Map design got 4.5 out of 5 stars. On to tech.
The trend in missions lately has turned away from tricks to find new ways to thrill players. Authors seem to be concentrating more on detailing maps, as is apparent in the 2 past STO Foundry Spotlight winners. It could also be in anticipation of new tech coming with the Season 6 upgrades.
With this mission there were lots and lots of branching dialogue combined with optional objectives. These details might seem simple to a normal player, but I appreciate how much work it required from Bazag's perspective. The diplomacy versus combat components were very well done. Tech gets a 5-star rating. Finally, to my despair, difficulty.
This will mark the first split between co-hosts, as I had less trouble with the main combat in this mission. A space battle made up of 2 battleships, assorted frigates, and fighters. I am a Commander 21, and I was able to approach from an angle, carefully luring out the big boys and beating on them first. I gave the battle and difficulty 4 stars.
Unfortunately, this is where I hit a brick wall. I must be terrible as a KDF player. I've found myself surrounded by 2 fed battleships, plenty of frigates, and several cruisers, and I just couldn't complete the mission. When I lured out 1 battleship from the group, I could only get him down to 93% before I exploded. The battle was really frustrating for me. I'm giving 2 stars, which makes an average of 3 stars overall. Here's the breakdown.
Support the Foundry by playing these missions for yourself.
This has been episode 25 of Bite Size UGC.